I had an idea for an intro, but I just completely forget what it is now.
Boy, that's why you're supposed to write it down.
Well, I thought about it on the way back from getting Warsh.
That's why you mentally write it down.
That's what I did do, but I guess I wrote it down with like watercolored pencils.
Boy, go get the water then.
What?
I don't know.
Alright, well, let's think of something clever and wacky and fun and like gets people off their chairs for jumping up and down for excitement and joy and blissfulness. All this combined.
Hold on.
Let's use our noggins and our brain power to make sure that we can get the attention of the audience in a way that says like, I'm here, you know? Welcome back to the 6 Foot Podcast. I'm Tallman Jones, and as always, I'm with Faltinier.
Hey, how's it going?
Damn, you're loud in my headset. I need to turn you down. Alright, anyways, we're back today. This is episode number 2, technically, but it's our 3rd episode.
Boy, you're not supposed to say that. It's episode number 2.
That's what it's episode number 2, but it's the 3rd one that's out.
2.
They know this.
Yeah.
It's labeled as 2, but it's the 3rd because we had a 0.
Now you're just going to confuse them, though.
You're confusing me. Anyways, let's get right into the topic of the speakingness of today's podcast.
What is that?
That's like a little transition into the topic.
All right, next one.
All right, let's talk about music.
What kind of music?
What will you tell me? Music in general, any kind of music. You want to talk about like Bach and them? Like that's a little weird, but I can't really talk much about them because I don't really know. But go for it. Tell us about Bach.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
Wait, why are we talking about him?
All right, who do you want to talk about then?
I thought we were talking about music.
We are talking. He's part of music.
Wait, who's part of music?
Bach.
He's not in here though. Are we talking about music as in like things I listen to with my ears?
Yes.
So then what does Bach have to do with any of this?
Bach creates music. Does he not?
Does not create music.
What does he create then? I thought he was a musician. Like the classical music?
Are you talking about Soda? Bach?
No. I'm talking about like the 18th century pianist Bach. I don't know his first name. What do you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about one of our friends, Bach, who's braided, who's coming to RLCS with us.
No, I'm talking. I just said the topic is music, not RLCS friends.
I'm so confused on why you were talking about Bach.
Oh my god, you're.
I was like, why are you talking about braided? He's a Rocket League player. He doesn't.
Brayden, don't feel too special, okay? I wasn't talking about you.
Why are we talking about? I don't know anything about 17th century music, dude.
All right, well then let's just skip over that generation.
Yeah, and skip ahead like another 300 years, please.
Oh, so like the 21st or the 20th?
I don't want to talk about anything that I like. I don't know anything about that kind of music.
Oh, my bad. I thought you did.
Why do you do this?
All right, what kind of music do you want to talk about? I got an idea. Let's start fresh. Since you want to go back to the way back, let's start like new, fresh. That's just been in Lil Dicky, Earth. What are your thoughts about it?
I mean, it's got a very good message, right? He's got very good motives. You know, he's got a good message in the song. I just think I don't like the beat and the tune, and I just don't really like Lil Dicky to begin with. He's weird.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you watch the music video?
No, I haven't seen the music video yet. But okay, because I've heard mixed reviews and weird reviews of it, but I do like how he got like 20-something people featured on it. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was really cool. He got like 30, I think.
Oh my!
But wait,
Oh,
so what kind of reviews did you get from the music video? Because like I saw the music video the first time I listened to the song, which happens a lot with Lil Dicky. I don't know how, but like I loved it. I thought it like fit perfectly. The only thing I didn't like was like the beginning stuff. Like if it just started with the animations, I would have been fine with it.
yeah, I have yet to see it, and I was just in a bunch of people's Twitch chats, and people were talking about it, and then people in my Twitch chat were talking about it, and they were like, "Yeah, it's got a really weird video. Like a lot of people didn't like it, and then some people
How?
were like, yeah, the video's weird, but like the song is all right." So
See, like I think the only not the only thing, but like what makes the song stronger is the music video itself. And it's hard to talk about since you haven't seen it. But like I think it's great. I love it. Maybe that's just because like I'm an animation major. Like that's kind of what I'm working on now.
probably.
But I think it was really good. Like well put together and everything. All right.
That's good.
Nate, since you said you didn't really like Lil Dicky, let's kind of go down into that a little bit deeper. What are your top three artists that you listen to? I'd say, um, I'd say top three right now. Like,
Top of the
what are you
right
thinking?
now. Number one is definitely going to be NF.
NF.
He's a rapper.
I feel like I've listened to one of his songs.
You've definitely listened to more than one of his songs.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, I play him in my stream all the time, but he also has like two really big hits.
And then,
One of them's called "Let You Down." The other one's called "Lie." They're I think
Let
they're
You
both like
Down.
triple platinum.
I feel like that's the because like I only recognize him for one song, let's say. So I feel like it might be "Let You Down," but I can't remember on the top
Yeah.
of my head.
And his two most popular songs aren't even like rap songs. He just sings in them. So, but he's my favorite by far, like by a landslide right now.
Really?
Yeah, I can listen to he's got all kinds of music for like any kind of mood, and he's very very talented lyrically. Like you can sit and listen to one of his songs three, four, 5 times in a row and pick up different things each time. So he's a lyricist,
Watch your
and
tongue.
probably second favorite artist right now. Let me see. Let's go onto my. I have my Spotify on right now, or like turned on, open. I'd say probably Post Malone.
Ooh, okay.
I love a
Big
lot of
post.
Post Malone's just a good vibing song, like good vibing artist. Like I can just sit there and
He
listen to
has
his music for a
he
while.
has good beats and good lyrics.
Yeah, he just has a very very unique like voice. You know,
I mean, you could
very unique
technically
voice.
say that about everyone, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
like,
sure. I know what you mean.
I don't know if you could say about everyone. There's a lot of people that just sound just like someone else. Like you don't find very
Well,
many
because
people.
I mean, it's like the same type of music they do. Like Post, like he has his own like type of music almost.
Yeah, Post was grown up listening and like and like consuming country music, and then
Yeah,
like his parents got him on to like heavy rock and
yeah.
like
Then like he
alternative
got into
rock.
that emo phase where he started playing the guitar,
Yeah,
quote
so like
unquote emo
it's like
phase.
that all affected him and what his music is now, which is what
Exactly.
makes
That's
him
what makes it so
super.
good. It's so like diverse. Anyway, sorry, we're delving too deep into
I'd
Post right now. We'll go into it later.
probably say my third favorite right now is like a mix between like J. Cole and Joyner Lucas. Like I love Joyner Lucas is a really good lyricist. Um and Joyner's Joyner and J. Cole, yeah. Probably around those two.
See, like I
I
don't
like
listen to J Cole, so like
that.
I don't know much about him.
J. Cole's new song called Middle Child is fire. I can sing it for you right now if you want me
Do
to.
it. Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
say do it. Do it. Let's hear it.
No way. All right, what's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist. I think you know
Yeah.
who it is.
Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. Your favorite artist right now
Uh huh.
is no Young Gravy
Yeah. Huh.
and Baby No Money.
See, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you know what, bro? You hyped up Baby No Money so much.
Oh,
You
don't
have a
get me
whole
wrong.
playlist
Like I
called Baby No
love.
Gravy.
Yeah, cause like so it's if I could put like Young Gravy and Baby No Money as one, I would
Oh,
definitely do
okay,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Cause like they're so combined, but like if I had to choose one or the other, like Young Gravy is it for me, Baby No Money is close, but I don't think he's quite in the top three of
Okay.
like
So who's your
artists on
top?
their own.
Who's your next two then?
My next one is Post. So we definitely share that.
Okay.
And then number three. See, it's hard for like my number three because it changes so much on like who I listen to, and it's kind of like dependent on the song. So
Yeah.
I don't really have at the moment a number three, but
Yeah.
I'll say like overall as like the whole like past, I don't know, 5 to 10 years of me listening to music, I'd say my one and two would still be Gravy and Post, and then my number three would be Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah, I love Kid Cudi so much. I still
Dude,
listen to
he.
like that
Yeah.
one album that he did with Kanye West, the Kids to
Yeah.
Ghost. Oh, I love that album.
I actually heard for the first time in like years, "Day and Night" last night.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I forgot about this song. I was
Did
vibing
you
with. It was
did
good.
you listen to like the original or the remix?
The original was really good. I like the remix too, though.
I like the
But it
original
was the
better though.
original that came on.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I would remember. Oh, whenever I think of Kid Cudi and Battlefield 4, I think of each other. Because when I was younger, I would play Battlefield 4, and I had a Kid Cudi
And you
playlist with like almost
listen
all
to
of his
Kid.
songs. All I
Yes.
would do is just listen to his songs
Yes.
because I'd play for hours. So now whenever I'm listening to Kid Cudi on a drive home, I'm like, damn, I want to play Battlefield 4 right now. Or like I'm playing Battlefield 4 for whatever, I'm like, I have to put on Kid Cudi right now. Like it
That's
doesn't feel right.
that's the thing with music. I have so many songs that if a specific song plays, it triggers this memory that just like a
Hmm.
flush of emotions come into my mind
There has to be
with
like a
with
scientific
that
term for
song.
that.
It there probably is, and there's probably some science behind it. Like if you listen to say like I think they've done studies where if you listen to music while studying for a specific test, and then the teacher allows you to listen to music while you're taking the test, you do like 10 times better.
Really?
It's
I never
yeah.
thought of that.
Because it's the same thing with like learning the ABCs. You sing the ABCs, and the song helps you remember. You
A,
so
B,
like with the
C,
presidents of the United
D,
States, you'd sing the
E, F.
song for the. Oh,
Fuck!
yeah. You'd
Sorry, go on.
or like you'd sing the song that all the states are the or the cast states and the capitals of the
Like
states of the
basically nursery
U.S.
rhymes.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's just very very easy to remember stuff like that.
But
Um,
like, I can understand that for like learning purposes. But like, if you just hear a song and you think of like a memory, like that's a
that
little
is
different, I
really
think.
cool. That yeah, I it's probably around the same area. It's got the same like it's connected somehow. I don't know. But like there's the song Psycho by Post Malone.
Hmm.
Every single time that song comes on, I think of my ex-girlfriend. So
Oof.
and like us just like driving in a car, like going to Krispy Kreme. It's
Yo,
weird, but like that song it just triggers that memory.
Magic by B.O.B.
Hmm.
Whenever I think of that, I think of the amusement park Knobles.
Really?
Yep, because what it was, I was in seventh grade. I remember. Oh, that reminds me of seventh grade. That reminds me of another. Hold on. So I was in seventh grade. It was me, my father, and my sister. We were all going to Knobles,
Uh-huh.
and I like just got a new iPod. So like I was listening to all new songs,
Oh
whatever.
no.
I just heard that song for the first time. I was like, "Yo, this song is awesome. I'm gonna memorize it. I'm gonna remember all the lyrics." All I did for that entire 2 hour trip was play that one song. I remember every single word from just a one-way trip. And then
That's awesome.
my other experience in seventh grade was What You Say with Jason Derulo. I can't
What
pronounce
you
his name.
say?
Yeah, exactly. So we were in seventh grade again because, like I just said, I remember
Oh,
seventh
dude,
grade.
that song.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so we were going to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, I think it
Uh-oh.
was, and we were taking like a field trip there, and it was me and my one buddy. We were singing that song on the bus. We were like serenading it to the 2 girls in front of us that we were hitting on, and, like that were our friends.
In
And
seventh
like,
grade.
yeah, dude, we were rocking it together.
Oh,
And
no.
like I just remember singing that song like the entire way, not the entire, but like I remember singing it on the way there.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, there's songs like back when I lived in South Carolina. The second time I lived in South Carolina. If
Not the
if the
first.
song, yeah, well, I was born there, born in South Carolina, moved to Missouri, moved back to a different place in South Carolina. So that when I lived there in that South Carolina, It was more like it was more like northwest of South Carolina. I would play. We would like that was the first time we ever had laptops in my house, and like we were. I was homeschooled for a year,
Uh huh.
so we would do our homeschool stuff on our laptop. But I would after we were done that, like I was really into like playing. What's it called?
Guitar, flute,
No. It was it was this
banjo.
computer game. It was
Oh,
Kingdom Rush on the computer on armorgames.com.
oh, it was an
This
armor
is bringing
game.
back the memories. Yeah, Armor Games. Or was it Armor Games or Armor Game? I don't know. He was ArmorGames.com. And I would play Kingdom Rush and I would listen to the song called Barefoot Blue Jean Night. It's a country song. And every single time Barefoot Blue Jean Night comes on now,
Hey, yo,
all I
Kenny,
can think
look up
about
that
is
song and put it on right now. Thanks. Go on.
what?
Yo, Kenny, you know,
But
like our manager in the back. Whenever we ask him to look
yeah,
something up, he got it.
okay.
Kenny, you're the best.
But every single time Barefoot Blue Jean Night comes on, my mind instantly goes to me sitting playing Kingdom Rush on my laptop back in South Carolina. It's
That's
weird,
awesome.
but
I
there's so
love
many other
those songs.
songs that have those memories.
There's also like, so it's kind of the same thing. I guess like with our generation, it changes, or it changed up a lot. So I kind of had the same memories, but instead of with music, with certain videos. Because like, you
Really?
know, if you're playing video games or something, or you're like cleaning your room and you just want something in the background, so you play you put on Netflix or like YouTube videos and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I remember a couple
I would
years
put on
ago.
music. Yeah, if I would like cleaning my room or doing laundry, I'd put music on. I don't really put
Yeah, yeah,
videos.
usually like that kind of stuff, music. But like, I know a lot of times if I'm playing like a game that doesn't need a lot of focus, I like put on videos, a playlist of videos in the background. Um, so I remember I was watching Naruto for like the second or third time around, and I was playing Minecraft.
Oh
So like on my
no.
one screen I was playing Minecraft, I was just grinding that out, and then on my other screen I was playing Naruto. So like whenever I think of a specific Naruto fight, I can imagine exactly where I was in the world of Minecraft when I watched that
That's
fight.
so weird.
Like I still think
That's
of it today.
crazy.
Like and I can picture exactly like how my world was like from that one little memory. Like I'm like, okay, here I am watching the fight. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of this Minecraft exactly where I was. Okay, I remember exactly what I was doing. Now I remember the world. I can remember the entire world just from like that one
Jeez.
little memory.
It's crazy.
It's so weird how stuff like that could happen.
Yeah, and that's just something with the audio cues. It's just like unlocks a folder in your brain that opens up and then it just like comes pouring out and you can dissect everything that was in that folder.
Do you want to
It's
have
really cool.
your science section again, like you did last week,
My
where
sights.
where we're delving deep into the mind and like the brain of like why this happens?
I don't know enough to talk
All
about
right,
that.
you got a Professor Faltini,
Oh
the
gosh.
magician,
Yeah, Faltini the magician.
the great Faltini. What was
All
that from?
right.
Stick fight?
Yes. I forget. I don't
It
know.
definitely was.
All right. So what's a like one or two or even three artists that are like new and upcoming that you're really enjoying?
Like the freshman list? Would you say like for rappers or just
Oh no, not the
like
freshman
ones
list
that
for
I
rappers.
kind of just started listening to?
Ones that you like but are very new and they don't have that many songs.
That don't have that many songs out.
I mean,
Oof.
okay, they can have a bunch of songs out, but they're
Okay.
newer. Like
Red Hot
they're
Chili
up.
Peppers, uh, the Eagles. I don't know. That's hard to. Okay, actually, I can name one that's like it's known to a specific community, which like our community might know it, but it's not really known to the rest.
Who?
E-double.
I have no idea who that is.
So okay,
E
E-double, E
double.
D-U-B-B-L-E. E-double. Look him up. He's most famous for his Freestyle Fridays, and so he's also most famous for back in like the MW2 days, MW3, when people would have montages, like throw a knife montage, shotgun montage, whatever. They'd play his music in the background, and that's how like people
Mm.
really got to know him. It's like through the COD community. So like that's how I got to know him, and I started listening to him, and like I loved him. I still listen to him all the time, and like whenever I think of like specific E-double songs, I can picture myself at work at the beer distributor I used to work at.
Yeah.
I'm in the cooler and I'm just restocking the cooler with beers. Because like that's what I would do
That's
for my job,
cool.
and like I would just listen to E-double. And
Yeah.
so like kind of turning this from like nostalgic, like oh like happiness, we're gonna turn it a little bit darker right now. So one day it was not this
Uh-oh.
past summer, but I think it was the summer before that. I was listening to E-double, I was playing video games, whatever it was, and I was like, damn, like I really want to see him in concert. Like I'm gonna look him up right now, see if he's on tour, see if he's gonna be on tour, whatever in the future. So type it in, I'm like, blah blah E-double tour, is he on tour right now? Enter. Very first thing that pops up, E-double has died in February due to a disease that has been ongoing for months. I'm like,
Wait, he's dead?
he's dead. He died 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure, in
Dang.
February. So I was in summertime.
That's
He
unfortunate.
died like 3 months ago. I had no idea. I was like, I want to see if he's in concert, and no, he's dead. I'm like, no way. So no more new music from him. No like concerts, none of that stuff. All he has, whatever he has out, like that's all he has. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna remember him for, and he's amazing.
That's
He's
awesome.
such like an unsung rapper.
Yeah. That's crazy that how did he die, you said?
He had a disease that's been ongoing for a couple months.
Man.
I
that's
forget
rough.
exactly what disease it was though, but it broke my heart. What about you?
Well, for me, a young artist that he's a rapper. He's very, very good lyrically. His name is AK. You can look him up on Spotify just if you just type in like AK. He does on YouTube. I think it's I'm the Real AK on YouTube. But he's done um dozens and dozens of remixes of popular songs with his own lyrics, which are insane how good he's done
Mm-hmm.
with that. And then he's got I think
What kind of
let me
music does he
see.
make?
He's a rapper.
Okay. But like, what
Yeah,
kind of
so
rap?
um
Because like rapper, I feel like now as a whole is just so vague.
he's not a mumble rapper. I hate
Okay.
mumble rappers. He's a good lyricist. He's
Where's
got
the
like
tongue?
bro, what do you mean? He's got a bunch of singles. He doesn't have an album out yet, but he's got he's got around probably more than 10 singles and that are official like his remixes. But like if you go on his YouTube, he's got dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of remixes of popular songs. But yeah, I found him I want to say like a year and a half ago. It was like right when he posted the Panda remix and he
Is that like when he just started?
yeah, that's when he started blowing up because he had done like smaller remixes before, but once the Panda remix, he like it kickstarted him, and then like he got into a contractor, and he like started making actual music.
Really?
Cool, yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'd say him.
Another one that I could think of is, have you ever heard of Hobo Johnson?
What?
Hobo Johnson, Frank.
No.
Frank Johnson, I think his name is. He's pretty good too. He's not very well known. But like I actually saw him, like how I got introduced to him was an ad on YouTube. It was one of his songs was an ad, and he was like singing for a little bit, and he was like, yo, I'm dropping a new album soon, you should check it out. I was like, yeah, you know what, that actually sounded kind of cool. So I looked him up. Like, I think he only has one album out right now, but like,
Yeah, it's called The Rise of Hobo Johnson.
yeah, but it's pretty good. And he has a few. I think he has one single as well. Yeah, so one single.
Yeah, Peach Stone.
And then
Or
one
Peach
album.
Scone.
If you're, would you say Peach Stone?
Bro, no, this Peach Scone single that he has a picture of so weird.
It looks like Hawaiian pizza
Probably
almost.
Drew onto it. Okay, what were you saying?
So if you're ever like in your feels, listen to him.
Oh,
Because like you know how there's like those. Well, not really, but like it's just when you listen to his music when you're in the feels, like it makes you feel a different kind of way compared to when you listen to his music otherwise.
Feel some type of weight.
And then,
All right.
so going back on E-double for a second, like how he's dead. That sounds
Okay,
fucked
well,
up to say, but do you ever?
Pretty bland right there.
Oh, I kind of so like the kind of theme I'm going for right now is death. So like
Oh, God.
So like the same with like Mac Miller, how he died last year, September,
Yeah.
August last year. Um, do you ever, when you're listening to like dead people's music, do you ever hear lyrics that are talking about them in their future and like what they're gonna do, and think like, wow, like they can't do that now because like they died too early. Like one line specifically I could think of is in Mac Miller's one song. I think it's "I'll Be There." He's talking about his mother, and he's like, "When I get old, or yeah, when I get older, I'll take care of you like you should be. No stress, no worries." And it's like, when Mama, when you're in your gray hair, I'll be taking care of you. Blah blah blah. It's like, but now he can't do that because like he died. And like whenever, so I don't know why, but like whenever I think of that kind of stuff, it like trips me out. Does that ever happen to you? Or like
Nah,
something similar?
I don't really think about that kind of stuff. I guess like it doesn't hit me like that. I don't like process it like wow like that's what he can't do it. Like I don't know. I just it doesn't go through my head. I guess.
Is that weird for me to think that way? Because like everyone that
Yeah,
I've asked
maybe a
so
little bit.
far said no, like that they don't do that.
You're just
So I
yeah.
kind of
I
like
don't
being
know.
like, yeah, the odd one out. Now I feel kind of weird.
Good
But like
weirdo.
that's some of the stuff I listen to in the shower, I guess. Like when I'm listening to music. Because like especially when I'm in the shower, like when I'm listening to music, I listen closer to the lyrics.
Yeah.
So, which is another thing. I think you said before that you don't really do this, but is what kind of music do you listen to in the shower?
I don't really listen to music in the shower.
Have you ever before?
Well,
Or
I don't
just
really
never
take
mind?
long showers. Like I'll just hop in because
Oh no.
showers are like stupid uncomfortable because I don't fit in any, and I don't know how you have a comfortable shower because you don't fit in any.
Do you ever sit down in your shower?
I used to when I was a kid, dude.
Like crisscross?
That's funny that you said that. No, I wouldn't crisscross. I'd literally just like basically like lay down in my shower
Lay
because we had like a
down.
shower bath.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this was when I was like a really young kid. I would just lay down in my shower
So like last year.
and I would have it like rain on me. It was no, not last year. You think I'm gonna fit into a shower late?
I didn't think you heard me say that because you kept talking.
Of course, I heard you. No, this is when I was really young, like probably around like 10, 15 years ago.
Like elementary years.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just have that distinct memory, and I thought it was funny that you said that.
Well, no, because like I still do it every once in a while, which is I feel like it's kind of normal because like I've heard other people say that they do it too. But like of course at college
Yeah.
I'd never do that. It's only like at my personal and at
Oh,
home.
that's yeah, that's grody. Yeah,
Um, but
that's
like
grody.
depending on like how I'm feeling and like I know sometimes when I'm high I like to do it too. I'll just like I'll turn it up a little bit hotter because like by the time it's like when it comes first comes out to the time it gets to the ground it cools off. So I'll turn it a little bit hotter, which is like it's weird to think of, but like you could actually tell a difference when you're sitting down compared to when you're standing up. Um,
But the water cools down in the second it takes to reach the shower head to the ground.
yeah,
You're out
test
of
it
your mind.
out, test it out. I swear to God.
All right, I'll make
Put
sure that
put.
when I take a shower tonight, I'll sit down and test if the water's hotter sitting down or standing
It's
up.
not hot. It's gonna be hotter when it's standing up. I'm telling you. You'll
Okay.
notice. Um, so yeah, like I'll turn it up. I'll sit down and I'll just like chill there for a little bit. Like I listen to music and it's good. It's nice because like you said, it's kind of like a since especially we don't fit in showers, so I kind of feel normal, like with the water actually hitting me like how it should on top of my head. I don't know,
Yeah, I guess.
but like so for me, when it comes to music in the shower, I always like I'll pick a specific song that I want to listen to, and then I'll do like shuffle, and then I'll go to the next one. If I don't like that song, I'll go back, I'll reshuffle, and then check the next song again. I have to get
What?
three songs in a row in order for me to get into the shower. Sometimes it takes me like 15 minutes to get those three songs in a row, which sucks.
You
But
just
like,
shuffle them and wait for the. Oh my goodness.
yeah, so cause like I take quick showers, so basically like how it is like for the first song is like me like getting wet and then doing my face and my hair. The second song is when I do my body and I finish up, and the third song is for like when I dry off. So
Bro, you have this whole shower thing mapped out to a T, bro. I literally just hop in and like,
no, I have to enjoy my
clean myself
showers.
and then dip.
I have to enjoy it. So like if I just do one song and then hop in, then the second song could be a song that I don't want to listen to, and then I can't skip it. I have to suffer through it because like my hands are wet and I can't touch my phone because like they're not waterproof. So like I have to get those three in a row.
Bro, that's why
Except
you need
for
a life-proof case.
yeah, well, no, I like my case now.
Yeah, no.
But like if there's a song that's like a 6 minute song, then I only listen to two songs. Or like sometimes there's times where I listen to like today I listened to a podcast as I was in the shower. So it's all different depending on the day, I guess. Well, I don't. That's not that weird, is it?
It's a bit odd, but you do you.
Well, it's kind of like radio, but like you choose what songs.
Sort
I
of.
I
In the
could
shower.
like I thought before to make a playlist so I could just hit play and then don't have it shuffle. I just have it straight
Yeah.
through. But like
Why don't you do that? Just a shower playlist, bro. There's playlists on Spotify that have literally shower singing playlists,
shower singing playlist,
like songs to play in the shower.
You just go on and click follow. No, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just like with like workout. Okay, no, workout music's different. That it does work for, but shower music it does not. And like, so why I don't create a podcast or a playlist? Why I don't create a playlist is because like I change each day my mood. So it's like maybe I don't want to listen to that song today first. Maybe I want to listen to this.
Or
song.
maybe you could just not be as moody.
You know what? That would work out too, but it's not going to happen as of now. Shoot, what was I had a question on the tip of my tongue, and it flew away like a butterfly in spring. Okay, have you ever been to a concert? Let's go with this.
Yeah, I have. I've been to one concert, and it was a. Okay, you have to understand. It was
Story time.
So it was last year, and this girl that I went to high school with. I'm not going to name any names.
Let's
and
call
her
her
friend that I also
can we give
went
her
to
a
high
name?
school with.
Can we give them names?
Okay, I'll just call them
Vanessa.
Vanessa and I don't know.
And Jasmine.
Tiffany. I like Tiffany better.
Okay.
So Tiffany's a blonde and Vanessa's a
I
brunette.
called dibs on Tiffany.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, go on.
So Tiffany, who I went to high school with, invited me to go to a concert with her and Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
And Vanessa's also a girl I went to high school with. But like the relationship with Tiffany and Vanessa were like in high school. Like
Lesbians.
No.
Oh.
Them with me. Like I
Three-way?
was friends with them, but no.
Sorry. Go on.
No, I was friends with them, but I dated like two of their friends back in high school. So it was like.
That's odd.
That was weird. So they brought me out to a Def Leppard and Journey concert.
Excuse
It was
me?
the weirdest thing ever. Like like Def Leppard, the 60-year-old dudes, and the Journey band.
Yo,
the
that reminds
70-year-old
me.
dudes.
You want to go see Kiss in Hershey's Park Stadium this summer?
Gosh, no.
They're gonna be there.
In your
And so
mind.
oh gosh, who's the other band that's gonna be there? It was some like real old group. Like when me and my dad were talking about it, it's like, how the hell are they so... All right, go on. Anyways,
So
tell me more about Tiffany and Vanessa.
we were talking about music
Oh, you're right. My bad.
subject. But it was the first concert I've ever been to, and it ended up being a Journey and Def Leppard concert. I ended up like, when it was done, dude, I literally couldn't hear.
What do
We were sitting in
did
like
you,
the
like, at least
nosebleed
like them?
section. But oh yeah, I mean it was a good concert. It was fun.
Alright, that's good.
I think Def Leppard had a better Journey. Def Leppard went first and the Journey like went afterwards, and Journey had like a crazy cool like laser show. I forget what it's called. What is it? It's like the light,
The laser light
just
show?
a word for it. Yeah, but there's like a word for it.
Is it?
Animatronics?
No, that's like
No,
robots.
that's robots. I forget what it's called. But like the laser show, I don't remember what it's called, but it was really cool.
Isn't
it
it
went
just
with
like
the
a
music
laser
very
light show?
Yeah, but I swear there's a name for it.
Special effects?
No, it's like the
IRL
never
special
mind.
effects?
Bro, I can't believe they made these video game special effects IRL.
That's insane.
But yeah, I mean, that's the only concert I've ever been to. I really want to go to an NF concert, but I just don't know when I'm going to have the time to.
And also if he comes anywhere near you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right next to Philly, so.
So yeah, I've been to one concert as well. Almost a few.
Young Gravy.
Yep, it was Young Gravy this year.
Young Gravy.
In February, he was in Philly. Me and my boy went.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, it was so much fun. So like, when we went, I brought a 6-pack of Natty Daddies because I wanted to get drunk.
Gosh.
And because like I don't like being high in public situations like that. Like I would have got a panic attack most likely. So I decided to get drunk.
So you got drunk instead.
Yeah. So I got out of class and then I went to my boy's house because he's like halfway from my school to Philly.
Yeah.
And he was gonna drive anyways since I was drinking. So we went to his house. We were chilling at his house for a little bit, ate dinner, whatever. And I had 2 of the beers there before he left. So then that way I don't have to chug all of them before we go into the concert. So I was feeling a little tipsy on the way there. Not much though, but like they are 8% beers. So like I definitely felt something. So then we got to the concert, we got in the parking lot, and while he was paying for everything, I chugged 2 more. Like I shotgunned 2 more real quick. And then the third one, since I was feeling real bubbly inside, like possibly gonna vomit soon since I downed so many so fast. I was just sipping on the last one, and we were chilling, waiting for the wine to go down. So I was in the car just sipping on them, and like a couple cops walked by, so like I had to hide them, and stuff like that. So that was pretty funny. And then the last one I put into my party vest, and we started walking towards, like getting in, because we figured there was still gonna be a line. And then that way I could just like sip on the line, like while we're in the line, and then I could just chug it right when we get to the doors.
Jeez.
We walk up, there's no line. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So we're going in. The guy's like patting down everyone because there's like maybe 4 people in front of us. So he's patting down those guys. He's patting down my buddy, and he comes to me, and I was like, "You're gonna find like a beer, like it's right here." I started pointing at it. He's like, "All right, well you got 2 options. You could chug it, or you could like just throw it away." I was like, "All right, I'll chug it." So I opened up and started chugging it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, I can't chug this right now. I just had like 4 of them. He's like, yo, it's a natty. I was like, it's a natty daddy, not a natty light. He's like, I don't care. I was like, fine. So like I cracked it open, I chugged it, and then I threw it in the trash can and ran inside. So like so it's like I was drunk as fuck at this point.
Oh my god.
FYI, my worst just finished up, so I'm gonna tell the story and then I'm gonna go get we'll pause. So we get inside and like we're looking around and we're waiting for the concert to start, and we go like to the right side. The concert starts, or like the pre-concert was Baby No Money, Savage Realm, and then Tip was the DJ for them. Cool. And I never heard of Savage Realm before I went there. He's pretty cool. I listened to a few of his songs still, like Ignite is one that's pretty good, and Feeling Great is another really good one. So I'd suggest looking him up. It was Savage Realm. He has another song called Aggressive Masturbation. I'd say don't listen to the song if you're under 18, but it's pretty funny. He sang that at the concert too. I'm pretty sure that was like his opener.
That's cool.
And then Baby No Money came on, of course, and he was like incredible. And then there was that pause before Gravy came out for like 10-15 minutes. So I decided to go to the bathroom, and then my buddy's like, yo, just go towards the center of the room because like this area kind of sucks. I'll meet up with you later. I was like, right, bet. So like I went towards the left side of the room, kind of towards the center, and like I didn't see him the rest of the night, like the entire concert, because like it was pretty packed, and like we were trying to make our way towards the center, but like it didn't happen. Gravy came on. It was incredible. Some gay guy was hitting on me while I was there. I was like, I'm not gay, sorry.
Oh god.
I saw my buddy like he was moshing when there was a small mosh pit in the center, when Gravy was like, yo, make a mosh pit. It was pretty fun. Some guy got kicked out because they were trying to do a moment of silence, and the guy was like, Baby No Money, I fucked your mom. Gary's like, yo, get this guy out of here. Security, get him out of here. So he ruined that a couple times.
What a bum.
But yeah, it was fun. And then the ride back home, like the concert went on, finished, The ride back home, me and my buddy were talking, and because he's been to so many concerts before, because he's like a metalhead almost. So have you ever heard of Warp Tour?
Yes, my sister goes to Warp Tour
Yeah, he's been to
or went to
those.
Warp Tour. That's cool.
So like that's the kind of music that he's into. So like he's been to plenty of concerts. And so I was like, yo, how was this concert? Like, since this is my first one, I can't really judge to others, but like, I thought it was good. He's like, yo, I've never been to like a rap concert before, but like, trust me, that was an incredible concert. I was like,
Nice.
bet. So if he comes back to Philly next year, we're probably gonna do the meet and greet, which will be pretty fun. And I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to
that's
make him like an art piece to take to him.
that's cool.
So that's my first concert.
Nice.
All right, pause this. I'm gonna get my wash quick.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. The wash is back in my room, and now that I am back, I'm just gonna go again real quick, fold up my laundry, take a shower quick, walk my dog, brush my teeth, all the typical chores that you do in the middle of a podcast.
Wait, slow down. I mean, we've been live.
We're live?
We've been going for like 45 minutes.
Oh, I didn't do my hair. I'm not ready. Yeah, you're right. We have. But like, this is such a good. I was about to say concert. This is such a good conversation.
I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I want to go more into concerts because, like, so you said how you wanted to go to an NF concert. Is there any more
Yeah.
that you wanted to, or that you want to go to, or that you've wanted to go to in the past that you almost went to but decided not to?
Wait, what? So, say it again.
First, is there any concerts in the past where you were like, I want to go to this concert, but you ended up not going?
Sadly, no, because I've never like been into the I want to go to a concert.
Well, like, were there ever times through like college, like your boys would ask you, it's like, yo, there's this concert nearby, like, you want to go to it? We're gonna go.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really surprising, I feel like. Because, like, for me, so I never was really into concerts too much because my parents said I was not allowed to go to a concert when I was in high school, which I don't know why that was, but I didn't really care too much.
Yeah.
So I never really went, but I've always wanted to go to a Weezer concert, which sounds weird, but like I love Weezer. And then when I was in college, it was, I think in Newark, there was a concert of Fetty Wap and Post Malone. Back
Mhm.
when like Fetty Wap was pretty big, and Post Malone, literally the only song he came out with was oh, what was that song? White Iverson.
Yeah.
So that's like just when that came out. So like I didn't really know who he was, and I didn't like Fetty Wap either. But my boys were going to it, and they're like, "Yo, we're going to the Fetty Wap Post Malone concert. You want to come?" I was like, "Nah, I'll pass." Like, thanks for the offer, but nah.
Did
So
you
like,
regret that?
no, not really, because like I said, like Post is still like new, and like I didn't really know who he was. So if I went at the time, it would have just like been pretty boring for me. I felt like since I
Yeah.
didn't really know who he was. And like I said, I didn't like Fetty Wap, so I was like, I'm not trying to pay money to go see that. But like, if he had a concert, like if that happened today, and someone's like, "Yeah, you want to go to a Post
Oh
concert? Like
yeah.
it's cheap," I'll be like, "Yeah."
I feel it, dude.
What took you so long to ask me? Also, then, is there any specific like songs that you listen to when you're driving?
When I'm driving?
Yeah, like driving songs.
Not really. When I'm driving is when I listen to most of my music though, because at work, when we at my work, since I work a full time job and we're like going to a different location every day,
Mhm.
and like multiple locations every day,
Mhm.
um, I always have the aux cord on and I'm just always listening to music. So it's like I don't have a specific song that I like to listen to. I just whatever I'm feeling that day, you know.
What
But
about
like,
like while you're working? Do you listen to music then?
um, most of the time I don't listen to music while I'm working just because I need to like we have to be able to communicate and like um hear each other.
Mhm.
So like I can't get distracted.
So like your
We're
job is
like
like
it's
a team job.
yeah, it's like it's a higher risk job, manual labor, but breeze. So it's like you don't ever want to just be listening to music and then walk underneath the climber that's dropping wood or like you just get your head chopped off or whatever. Like
Hey,
you
watch
always want
out!
to be
No,
listening.
it's Lil Pump.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's just a me and my buddy, like me and my coworker out on a job just pruning trees and we're doing our own thing, I'll listen to.
Yeah, because like for me, so I work as a landscaper for one of my part-time jobs, and like
Mm-hmm.
basically all I do is listen to music. Like I pop my headphones in like right when we get there. Like he tells us what we're gonna be doing for the day at that house, and then I pop my headphones in, and then we both do our own things just to get the job done as quick as we can.
Yeah.
Um, like there are times though, like when we're on break, like I'll take him off and we'll talk, or like if he needs my help, I'll take him off and we'll talk then. But like for a majority of my time, I listen to music while I'm working, and then for driving for me, it's different because I don't really have an aux cord that works in my car. Like I do, but it's one of those like scuffed ones that you have to like connect to the radio
Yeah.
first. And it's like whenever you hit a little bump, it starts like it's like what the it's so annoying, so you have to turn it off. So like I have a 6 CD compartment radio thing in my car. So like I'm like fuck yeah, I have CDs. I listen to CDs. I'll pop these in. So, okay, let's go through my order of CDs in my
Do you have a
car.
bunch of CDs that you listen?
I do. Just for my car rides, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, so, and CD slot number 1 is, I think it's Blackthorn right now. And Blackthorn is an Irish American band. Because, like, I love Irish music and, like, Celtic music.
Irish American band.
Look them up. Blackthorn. They're pretty good.
All right, I'll keep
Um,
them in mind.
and then in my second slot, I have Weezer, the Green Album, which that album alone, kind of bringing back to what we were talking about earlier in the podcast, that album alone reminds me so much of Hershey Park and like
Really?
of Weezer in general. Because when I was younger, when we first started going to Hershey Park, like from the times that I can remember when I was a little kid, because like we used to go when I was babies too, but when I was a little kid, my dad would always play the Weezer, the Green Album on our way up to Hershey. And like he'd start it like halfway off our trip. So that way when we arrived to the park, we're listening to the CD. And then like we would do that for years and years. And so like that's when I got into Weezer. That's why I started listening to them. And then eventually my dad gave me that CD. So I'm like, this is incredible. So I popped that in my car. Like I listen to that all the time. I listen to that whenever I go to Hershey now still.
Yeah, it brings back the memories.
Exactly, dude. Like I can't go to Hershey without listening to that CD. It's weird. Um, CD number 3 is Watsky's Cardboard Castles. Do you know who Watsky is?
No.
That's another kind of going back to like we were talking about earlier, another rapper that's like not as known. He's like known, but he's not as known.
Yeah.
That he's definitely someone that you should look up as well. Give him some support. He's really good at rapping. He does a few like remixes of stuff, but like he puts his own words to them. Like the song
Yeah.
Mrs. Robinson, he did one for that, which was pretty good, and just stuff like that. So he's in my number 3 slot, I think. Number 4 is either another Blackthorn CD or it's Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think it's just the greatest of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Because like I listen to such a variety of music. Like there's not a specific kind that I listen to. Like I listen to almost everything.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Bob Marley. Best of Bob Marley.
Really? You listen to Bob Marley?
Yeah, dude, Bob
That's
Marley
funny.
bumps. And then number 6 is the one I change up a lot. So it's usually either Weezer Make Believe, which is the CD that has Beverly Hills in it, which I'm sure most people know that song.
Yeah.
I also put in Weezer the Blue Album, which has ones like My Name is Jonas, Say It Ain't So, and that kind of stuff. And then I also put in sometimes the Amity Affliction, which is like a screamo band.
Screamo band?
It's like
You
almost
listen to
screamo.
Screamo?
Almost. So like the way that they have it is they have 2 main singers. The one has a really nice voice, like he just sings like normally, and the other guy does like the quote unquote screamo stuff.
Okay.
But like, they're really good too, because like I used to listen
Yeah.
to them when I was depressed, and like they helped get me through my depression, low-key.
That's good.
So
Yeah, that's
like I
music.
like them.
Music can be therapeutic.
Because there's like one song, especially the lyrics, like really got to me.
Yeah. Dude, I can get emotional and actually end up crying when I listen to certain songs.
Really, I'm not like that.
Yeah. I
Not that
did.
much.
I love music. That's another thing. Like, I can listen to almost every every genre of music except for like screamo. When it gets to like heavy rock slash metal,
Hmm.
if the vocalist is like a really good, it has like a really good voice, I can enjoy it, and like I can
Yeah, that's kind of like how the Amity Affliction is with me. It's like that one
yeah.
guy's voice, like I really enjoy.
But like when it gets to like I don't understand what they're saying because they're just screaming the whole time
When
and
it turns into a very aggressive mumble rap.
like I don't enjoy that. But like from that to alternative rock to country to hip hop to R&B to rap, like I can enjoy all those kind of.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
Celtic,
like, dude, even some Celtic
Japanese
slash like
lo-fi.
yeah, like and then like EDM to like all that.
Even like different country songs. Like kind of like I was just saying with like the Japanese lo-fi, but like sometimes you gotta listen like to that Hispanic music, like can get you going and whatnot. Or um, I listened to what's her name, Shakira's Waka Waka from when they were doing
That's a
the
throwback.
World Cup in Africa. So like that kind of
Yeah.
music too. Like there's so many types of music that you could just bump to. It's like you can't just listen to one specific one, and you can't say that you don't like specific ones for like for weird reasons. Because I know like a lot of people say that they don't like country. It's like the country's not that bad. It's really not. It's like you just it's not what you're used to listen to, so you don't like it. But like some things like
You're
what you're saying.
uncultured.
Exactly, you swines. So, but it's kind of like some stuff I can understand, like what you were saying with like the screamo. Like sometimes I can give people headaches. I understand that kind of music, but like country, you can't. What kind of headaches are you getting from country?
Yeah, some people just don't like country accents in songs, you know? Hello?
Sorry, people were walking by my room. I guess
Just
I can
muted
understand
yourself.
that. I did. I guess I can understand that people don't like country accents, but like, what's wrong with a little yeehaw, brother?
Let me hear your loudest yee. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at those audio levels. Yo, editing the podcast and just watching your laugh go from like a high peak, a pause, a low peak, a pause, a lower peak, a pause, and like listen to it's just you laughing. Ha, 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 ha. It's so funny. See like that.
Don't make fun of my laugh.
Yo, and then like going back and listening to the very end when I was like, yo, you hear that outro? No, I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. That smooth guitar. What are you talking about? Baby No Money's our outro music.
I forgot that we changed our outro.
We didn't change it. That was the only thing that we had.
Wait, what's our outro again?
Sriracha. Which is
Wait,
actually. Wait, what?
I thought it was something different.
Did you really?
Oh, wait, no, our intro is the sweet guitar. Our
Yeah, the
outro
intro is
Sriracha.
the. Yeah, yeah.
Are we keeping our outro the same this time?
That's okay. So, do you want to change it up like monthly? If you okay, audience too. What would you like? Do you think? Because I don't want to keep the same outro, just because like
Bro,
I
for
want to
our
change up
outro
variety.
today, put Trampoline Shahid.
Is that will we get copyright strike for that?
Probably.
Well, then no. Because that's the thing with Baby No Money. He said like if you put his music down, you won't get copyright strike for it.
Oh, well, must be nice.
Yeah. So like that's I'm
Um,
thinking of like putting maybe a different Baby No Money song or like a different song like every 2 weeks, maybe every month or something.
yeah,
Or if there's
that'd
like
be
a
fine.
special episode, like we could do a matchup of like 30 of our favorite songs all playing at once and put that as our outro song for this episode.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
It's too late. You said yes. I'm doing it.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not doing. I said if we played 30 songs all at once and put that up the end. You're
Oh,
like,
dude, I'm
you're
down,
like,
bro.
yeah, sure, that's awesome. It's my favorite song.
Bro, you can. Everybody will like it.
You can listen to a whole album in 3 minutes. It's perfect. um. All right, so I guess it's challenge time. This episode is pretty long, or at least longer than our last ones. I'd like for it to be like this long though. Like I'm enjoying this.
That's fine. I'm down.
It kind of just depends on the day or like whatever. But so I guess the challenge for right now. I was thinking of a good one. I don't know if you have one that you want to say too, but for my challenge for you guys this week, Tallman's challenge of the week. It's listen to music that you haven't listened to in a while that you used to like. Go back and
dig through your.
Like
your
I want
CDs.
you, if you were at a party or if you were like at the mall or something and you heard a song go on in the background, you're like, damn, this is a throwback. Listen to like a playlist of that. That's my challenge for you.
All right, bet.
Do you have any challenges for them or nah?
I don't know. Wake up. Sorry, I just smacked my mic. But wake up. Just I don't know. It's Monday morning. Get going. Get your week going. Foreheads.
Yeah. Don't give up now. Just because it's Monday, look forward to the lasagna that you're gonna have for dinner, and then you can tell yourself, it's like, yeah, I am a fat orange cat, and I do hate Mondays, but I love this lasagna.
But lasagna's gross.
Not to you, because you're Garfield, and Garfield loves lasagna. Wait, you said lasagna's gross? Hold on.
Dude, lasagna is disgusting.
We're going to have a discussion about this later.
I just hate noodles.
We need to talk.
Alright, we'll talk about that later, I guess.
We will. Okay, so when you guys are listening to this right now, just remember we're having a fight immediately after this podcast. Like we're a couple. About noodles and lasagna. Alright. Goodbye, guys. We'll see you next week. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Twitch if you haven't yet. Check us out on YouTube if you haven't yet. All of our schedules are going to be posted, all that kind of stuff. Just come say hi. Especially, are you streaming tonight?
Yeah.
Monday night? So, yeah, Monday nights, he is streaming. Come at twitch.tv/Faltinier at 7 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. And
6 to 7. Sometimes I start early. Sometimes I start late.
6 to 8.
Just around 7-ish, you know? I'll start around the 7 p.m. mark.
Yeah. It's a little here and there, but, you know, it's around 7. So come in, say hi. I'm usually in the chat, too, unless I'm doing homework. I'll say hi. Say hi to both of us.
Still in the chat if it's doing homework.
Well, not all, because, like, I'll have you in the background, so, like, I won't be in chat as I'm doing homework. All right, goodbye, everybody. Have a nice week. Go listen to music.
Yeah, with music. Dude, I can't stop thinking about this pizza I'm about to eat.
What kind of pizza are you going to get?
It's going to be one of those, like, Tostino's pizzas that you can, like, put in the oven for, like, 10 minutes, dude. Oh, it's got sausage, pepperoni.
It looks like a little pillow because it's a pizza roll?
Wait, no, it's not a pizza roll.
Oh.
It's a square pizza. It's like with the thin crust, it's crunchy, and you put it in the oven for 11 minutes.
Oh.
Bro, you're uncultured.
I'm also still recording.
I've been struggling some, but I know I got it better than most. And when I come back around, I guarantee we'll have something to toast.
Have you ever guys... all right, 1 second, restart. You guys ever heard of Amazon Prime? Well, there's this little thing you can do with Amazon Prime. If you connect it to your Twitch account, you can get this thing called Twitch Prime. And you can use Twitch Prime to subscribe to your favorite streamer once a month for free. Twitch.tv/Faltinier.
Drunk in the city and the thoughts start to wandering. Point A and B are the plots that you're pondering. You're trying to catch up without any condiments. Living with a vision in prison and all your common sense. No maps and you can't make a phone call. Your GPS is down.